Hi, Donnie Dowell here with Gammon Realty. Have you been looking for a home between $65,000 and $70,000 that has new everything, new carpet, new appliances, new windows, etc.? If you have, you might have been disappointed in the lack of inventory out there and the lack of homes that work for you. Well, I've got a solution for you, and it's something I wish more people would consider. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now here's something you don't see every day. The chance to purchase a property, to make the changes to it that you would like to see made, and to have a comfortable home that you can live in for a number of years. And when you go to resell it, you should be able to come out ahead. With this house, you'll find a lot of things that need done. But again, if you were looking in the 65 to 70 range anyway, this might be the perfect option for you. I'm going to go through here and tell you some of the things that need done, and we'll keep a running tally on how much all that will cost. So come on, show me inside. So one of the things you're going to want to do in this house, first and foremost, is replace the flooring throughout. Now the good news about it being a smaller house, about 800 square feet, is that the cost to redo all the flooring is smaller as well. I've budgeted for about $5,000 to cover the cost of flooring, and you can choose between laminate, carpet, tile, etc. Obviously you can't get too overboard with your choices, but you can choose to have carpet in some area, laminate in another area, for example. That's fine. So what I've budgeted for in this particular case is $5,000. Like I said, you can see that the flooring is in serious need of replacement. Here we are in the kitchen. Kitchen needs some help, and this is an important place to invest your money because the kitchen is going to be an area that you use a lot, but also it's an area that later on down the road will help you when you go to resell this property. So what I've budgeted for in this particular kitchen is $3,000 for new appliances, so you can get a very good mid to upper mid level of appliances, stove, refrigerator, microwave, etc. For that amount of money. Then I've budgeted $4,000 for the replacement of cabinets and countertops. Again, you can go lower or you can go higher, but this is a good mid-range point to be at. And these figures also include the labor that it would take to install the countertops and the cabinets. So again, you can choose what you want to do on that. Here's something great. The furnace and the air conditioner are about 3.5 years old, so you don't have to replace those. That's a pretty big savings, and this is something that will last you for a very long time. Another thing you'll want to replace are the windows. Now the thing about the windows are, these are functional. They will work, they're fine. However, newer windows are going to give you better energy efficiency and better ease of use. Also, again, that's something that will help down the road should you choose to resell this property. So, typically, about $300 a window is a decent average, a decent range for what you can expect to replace your windows. So, let's count up the windows in this house. In this room, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One nice thing real quick about these windows are they let a lot of light into this kitchen, so I would definitely go with something this size if possible. So we're up to 6 windows. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This being the master suite, these windows are great. It's nice to have them up so that you can put headboards, furniture, etc. Against any wall you choose. So that's a nice feature that you find in many of the mid-century designed homes. And 12. That's the last window. So 300, 12 windows, looking at about $3,600 to do the windows in this house. Again, not imperative, but a good choice. Since we're in the bathroom, we should talk about it as well. It's a small bathroom. It does have a plumbing issue, and most likely, since you're replacing the flooring anyway, you'll want to replace some things in the bathroom. So I've budgeted $3,500 for the repair of items in the bathroom and replacement of whatever needs to be replaced in here as well. As you can see, this home has a nice yard with a newer chain link fence. One thing this house will need eventually is a new roof. It doesn't have to have it right away, but it's going to need one. So I went ahead, for the purposes of this exercise, I budgeted for the amount to replace that roof. Being that it's a smaller roof, again, it has a smaller price tag. That said, if you ended up wanting to put a metal roof on or something like that, it's going to raise it a little bit. But what I budgeted for in this particular example is $4,500, and that should get you a new roof. Another great feature of this home that adds a lot of value to it is this garage. This garage was constructed in 1991. It's a 1.5 car, and so it gives the owner of this home plenty of space for storage, as well as keeping their car out of the elements and safely away in that garage. So let's total it up. We have $5,000 for the flooring, $3,000 for the appliances, $4,000 for cabinets and counters, $3,600 for windows, $4,500 for the roof, and $3,500 for the bathroom. That puts us at $23,600 for the renovations necessary for this property. Since the sale price is $42,000, that puts you right where you need to be at $65,600, so right in between that $65 to $70 range. For more information, please call or text me at 812-449-8026, and I'll be happy to help.